This picture behind me depicts socialism. You think I'm wrong? I'll just tell you. You think you know what socialism is? I don't think a lot of you do, or you wouldn't have voted for these people. For example, Song in Wisconsin, she wants to do away with Thanksgiving because it's offensive. Thanksgiving. I mean, does that sound like something that is okay for you? Maybe after Thanksgiving, it's going to be Christmas. All right, well, and Mandami in New York says you need an ID to shop at grocery stores. You don't need an ID to vote. No, that's offensive. But you do need an ID to go shopping at the government-owned grocery stores. Does that sound like something you're okay with? All right. And then the newest and latest, greatest, handsomest, smartest person is El Said of Michigan. He was just elected for Senate. Well, voted in, not for Senate, but for whatever. Anyway, so his thing is housing for all, everybody. It don't matter if you're illegal, a criminal, a native, a foreigner, housing for everybody. Not only that, but they want Medicare for everybody. And where do you think they're going to get this money? Welfare for all. First of all, welfare for all reduces motivation. But what they want to do is take the money that hard earned Americans make. For example, I don't know how many of you did or have made more than $200,000 a year. So let me just say, if you have your own business, let's say you're a mom and pop little UPS store or whatever, and you make more than $200,000, 52% of your taxes will be, or of your money will be taken for taxes to provide homes and Medicare for everybody. Really, is that something that you want? Is it? Is it really? Do you even understand what that means? That everything is going to be run by the government. There's going to be no police, no ICE, no jails. And by the way, Chuck Schumer, AOC, and Bernie Sanders, Bernie, who made his money ripping people off, has so many homes and was the biggest donor from Big Pharma, wants Medicare for all. I think he just says that, but if they cut him off from giving him, hush money, he's not going to go for that. Anyway, so socialism is a slow road to communism. And if you don't think I know what I'm talking about, I came from a communist country. All right. And the people who support this um, are only supporting it because of economy and political, where the government, they want the government to own everything. The government will control your factories, your land, your resources, the medical, hospitals. And then if the government owns the hospitals, do you think they're going to pay top salary for these doctors? No, no, no. They're going to be general employees who will not give a shit if you're dying or not because they're not paid to take care of you. They're really not. They're just there to, you know, got a cold, okay. Not only that, but when it's, government run, you're going to have to stand in a really, really long line in order to get in because most of these doctors will not be working at most of these government run hospitals. All right. And then housing for everybody. How's that going to work exactly? So, are they going to take your house and rent it out or give it to other people? Yeah, pretty much. Yes. Yes. So, take from the rich, give to the poor. This is our socialist slow road to communism. And you guys are all for it. Wow. I'm an old lady and I don't want to have to live through any of that. But you young kids just go right ahead and see how you like it.